Imagine a life where your happiness isn't tied to others' approval, where longing glances, missed calls, or thinking of you, texts don't dictate your emotional state. This isn't a fantasy, it's a reality you can embrace today. Stoicism, a time-tested philosophy, empowers us to find inner peace and fulfillment, regardless of external circumstances. So, how does this connect to wanting someone to miss you? Let's explore how Stoic principles can transform your relationships and your life. In love and relationships, we often crave attention and validation, believing external approval unlocks our happiness. Stoicism offers a different path. Focus on self-mastery, cultivaci emotional independence, and cherish the present without attachment. By doing so, you become naturally magnetic and, ironically, more likely to be remembered. Today, we'll dive into living and loving as a Stoic, revealing how this philosophy can reshape your life and connections in profound, unexpected ways. We'll uncover how to make others miss you, not through manipulation or calculated moves, but by embodying self-reliance and inner contentment. Your support means the world to us. A simple yet powerful way to help is by hitting the subscribe button. Stay with us through this video, as each segment is crafted to guide you toward a more fulfilled life. Rooted in Stoic wisdom, in our pursuit of happiness and fulfillment, it's easy to fall into the trap of seeking external validation. We often measure our worth by others' reactions, opinions, or attention, especially in personal relationships. But what if there's a stronger, more enduring path to joy? Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we control: our thoughts, actions, and responses, while accepting what we cannot, including others' emotions, leading to a resilient and dignified life. This doesn't mean becoming cold or detached. It's about realizing true contentment and self-worth come from within, not from others' approval or attention. Consider this: when you hinge your happiness on someone missing or desiring you, you hand them your power, leaving you vulnerable to their actions or absence, causing emotional ups and downs. Stoicism equips you with tools to break free from that cycle by fostering virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. You build a resilient character, finding joy in personal growth and achievements. This doesn't mean isolating yourself or dismissing others. Stoicism isn't about emotional detachment, but about cultivating emotional strength. It encourages meaningful, healthy relationships built on mutual respect, not neediness or dependency. By prioritizing self-improvement, you naturally become more compelling and memorable to those around you. People are drawn to those who radiate confidence, pursue their passions, and are at peace with themselves. Ironically, the less you focus on making others miss you, the more likely they will, because you're living your most authentic, fulfilling life. So, shift your focus from seeking validation to nurturing your inner world. Invest time in mastering new skills, exploring passions, and aligning with your core values to become a beacon of strength and dignity. Stoicism's goal isn't to suppress desires or deny the need for connection, but to remind us that happiness and self-worth don't depend on them. By anchoring yourself in Stoic principles, you can live with peace, fulfillment, and true freedom. Embrace this approach, focus on self-mastery, and find joy within, because that's where authentic happiness begins. radiating outward to inspire and attract others naturally. At its core, Stoicism teaches that while we can't control external events, we can control our responses to them. This principle is profoundly empowering, placing the key to our emotional state firmly in our hands, offering a liberating sense of freedom. Stoic resilience isn't about numbing emotions or withdrawing from the world, but about acknowledging feelings, understanding them, and choosing not to let them dictate your actions. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you cannot. This approach isn't just a tool for inner peace, it's a roadmap to unshakable emotional strength. When you stop letting external factors like others' actions or societal pressures disrupt your calm, you cultivate a deep, practical sense of self-mastery. This doesn't mean isolation. It empowers you to engage with the world from a place of confidence and clarity. In relationships, Stoicism teaches that while you can love deeply, your happiness shouldn't depend on others' presence or approval. And care for others, your happiness shouldn't rest on their presence or approval. This mindset fosters relationships grounded in mutual respect and genuine connection, not dependency or fear of loneliness. By building emotional resilience, you can cherish deep relationships without losing yourself in them. Stoicism also emphasizes living in harmony with life's natural flow, embracing change as a constant, which strengthens your ability to adapt with dignity and purpose. Change is the only constant, and your ability to adapt reflects your inner strength. This resilience comes not from passivity but from actively aligning with your values, goals, and virtues. Start with self-awareness. Reflect regularly on your thoughts, emotions, and reactions to life's challenges. Practice gratitude. Stay present and engage in activities that resonate with your core principles to build a life of purpose and emotional independence. Challenge your perceptions, asking whether your emotional reactions stem from reality or outdated beliefs. By embracing Stoic principles, you navigate life's storms not by seeking shelter in others, but by becoming your own beacon of strength. This journey toward emotional independence is enriched by the wisdom of those who came before, guiding you to live with clarity, resilience, and a deep sense of purpose that radiates outward. Stoic philosophers like Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and Epictetus emphasized living in alignment with your nature and the universe's. The essence lies in recognizing what truly matters and dedicating yourself to it. For Stoics, meaning isn't found in external success, wealth, or fame, but in cultivating virtue, wisdom, and integrity. It's about contributing to the greater good, engaging with your community, and building relationships rooted in respect and understanding. Crafting a meaningful life requires deep introspection, asking tough questions about who you are and what you value. You must define your principles and live by them. Even when it's challenging or tempting to follow society's current, Stoicism serves as a compass, urging you to examine not just your actions, but the intentions behind them. Are you acting from virtue, or merely chasing external approval? This clarity fosters a life of dignity and purpose. Stoicism reminds us of life's impermanence and the importance of focusing on what we control. This perspective frees you from the burden of trying to manage the unmanageable, redirecting your energy to where you can make a difference. Your attitude, choices, and responses. A meaningful life isn't just about achievements, it's about how you live, the mindset you carry, and the resilience you bring to each day, grounded in Stoic wisdom. Embracing Stoicism means accepting that suffering and setbacks are part of being human. Instead of viewing them as barriers to happiness, see them as opportunities for growth, resilience, and deeper understanding of life's complexities. You don't seek pain, but you find meaning in overcoming it, learning from it, and moving forward with a stronger, more compassionate heart, embodying the Stoic ideal of dignified perseverance. A meaningful life blends daily small actions with grand gestures. It's in the kindness you show others, the integrity you uphold in your work, and the passion you bring to your goals. It's in moments of reflection on your place in the universe, appreciating nature, practicing self-care, and nurturing connections. These actions, rooted in Stoic principles, weave together a life worth living, marked by resilience and purpose. The Stoic journey isn't solitary, it's a shared path where we grow through collective wisdom and experience. By grounding your life in Stoicism, you gain tools to not only face challenges, but thrive amidst them, finding joy, purpose, and meaning in every step. Early Stoics understood that frustration, anxiety, and despair often stem from trying to control the uncontrollable, wasting energy on what lies beyond our reach. This realization isn't discouraging, it's liberating. Letting go of the need to control everything frees you from self-imposed chains of unrealistic expectations. Stoicism doesn't make you a bystander in your life. It focuses your energy on what you can shape your inner world. There, you cultivate virtues like patience, understanding, and resilience, finding peace and strength that empower you to live with dignity and confidence. Wisdom and resilience. Letting go, in the Stoic sense, means deeply accepting life's natural flow. It's about distinguishing between your efforts and their outcomes, recognizing that while you can shape your actions, results often lie beyond your control. This doesn't diminish the value of effort, it reframes it in a healthier light. By aligning your actions with your values and releasing attachment to specific outcomes, you live with purpose and dignity, fully present in each moment. Stoicism invites you to see every moment as a chance to practice acceptance and grow in wisdom. It challenges you to question deep-seated beliefs about control, success, and security. True strength lies not in mastering the external world, but in commanding your inner one. This approach fosters adaptability, encouraging you to embrace life's uncertainties with a calm mind and an open heart, turning challenges into opportunities for growth and self-discovery. To face life's uncertainties with grace is to respond to challenges with resilience, viewing them as stepping stones for personal growth. Applying Stoic principles deepens your relationships, reduces stress, and heightens your appreciation for the present. You learn that control isn't the key to happiness. Balance, acceptance, and inner harmony are. This shift empowers you to live with confidence, knowing your peace comes from within, not from external validation. Releasing the need to control, as Stoicism teaches, isn't about surrendering power. It's about reclaiming it in its most potent form. It's a journey toward inner freedom, transforming how you perceive and engage with the world. By focusing on your mindset, choices, and reactions, you build a life rooted in resilience and purpose. unshackled from the need for external approval, and grounded in the dignity of self-mastery. As we conclude this exploration of Stoicism and its profound lessons, it's clear this ancient philosophy is more than principles. It's a way of life steeped in wisdom, perseverance, and peace. Stoicism guides us to focus on what truly matters, navigating life's challenges with grace and clarity. These practices aren't abstract ideas, but practical tools to integrate daily, turning obstacles into opportunities for growth and deeper understanding of yourself and the world. By embracing Stoicism, you not only learn to let go of what's beyond your control, but also cherish each moment, finding beauty in simplicity and fostering meaningful, virtuous connections. It's about building an inner sanctuary, unshaken by external storms. The Stoic path doesn't promise a life free of pain or struggle, but offers something greater: the strength to face adversity with courage, the wisdom to act with virtue, and the serenity to accept what cannot be changed. Stoicism teaches that while the external world is beyond our control, our perceptions, decisions, and responses are ours to shape. As you apply these principles, your view of happiness, success, and fulfillment shifts. True contentment comes not from external acclaim or possessions, but from living in alignment with your deepest values and virtues. This realization holds the key to a life rich with meaning, purpose, and enduring joy. Thank you for joining us on this journey at Stoic Journal, where ancient wisdom meets modern life. To continue exploring these insights, check out the suggested videos on your screen. We'll see you next time. Remember, the journey inward is the most vital one you'll ever take. Stay resilient, stay purposeful, and keep seeking the wisdom that leads to a life well lived.